What's up YouTube? So Mr. Robot is back, and well, it's nice to have yet another show to watch because, well, I'm missing Arrow, I'm missing Flash, I'm missing Legend of Tomorrow, I'm missing Game of Thrones, I'm missing Walking Dead, but we've got Outcast, Preacher and now Mr. Robot to keep us company on those cool summer evenings, or in the UK, in the morning. So if you didn't know, in the UK you can watch it on Amazon Prime Video. No, that isn't a plug. But if you want to give me some money, Amazon, like that'd be cool, so I could like buy more video games. That'd be awesome. But anyway, so it has been a while since we've had Mr. Robot in our lovely lives. So we had the big kind of, I guess it'd be a cliffhanger, like what happened at the end of last season. Is Tyrell Wellick dead? Like what's going on? Will the hack fix everything? Well, we've got some answers. So we had episodes 1 and 2 aired. I don't know why they didn't just do like a 2-hour kind of one episode, but whatever. So the first 2 episodes were fantastic. I did enjoy them. A few little niggly things, but we got to see the fallout of the hack. So the season was leading up to just a huge kind of reveal and hack which would fix everything. Which, did it? No, it didn't. And it is like when, say, Obama got into power, everyone was like, I want Obama in power, and then like it fixes nothing because he can't do anything. He gets into power, enacts a bill, doesn't go through, unfortunately. This time they've hacked, but the world hasn't changed. So people have like, they want the social justice, they want everything to be fixed, to be fairer, but then people are running around and partying and getting drunk, and you're like, well, was this worth it? This indoctrination of the bank, of Evil Corp, etc. kind of worked because people weren't going through chaos and whatever. However, Darlene was like, you know what, no, it's fixed, nothing's working, I'm sad, she's there broken and crying on the floor. But then she gets up and then she delivers one almighty speech, which was badass. So she is seemingly the leader of the F Society kind of anonymous group at the moment. They take over the litigator for the Evil Corp's house, in a very funny scene where the smart house has become like just not a safe haven at all when she has to leave, which is playing up to their strength and shows that no one's safe. And of course we have them there and she shows everyone that, you know what, let's go out and do this. So they have their huge hack and then they're just not capitalising it. She says that, you know what, they're not in the lead. They are losing because the FBI and the FBI leader investigation is very good. She's a very funny and interesting character, especially when she was in the convenience store. Now, Gideon, or I can't remember exactly how to pronounce his name, the owner of Allsafe, is now the patsy for the whole thing. So, and he's going to Elliot, he's like, look dude, come on, like, help me out. And then, of course, he gets shot in the neck, and he is a kind of a scapegoat, and they're making statements, because statements mean more than anything, just like the hack. And also when Darlene makes the money just all burn and forces them to burn all of that money, because cash money at the moment is even more valuable because you can't get any money out from the banks because they're all completely hacked. So that statement is worth more than anything, probably maybe even worth more than the money. So this show is very clever and it works on many levels, as well as having the whole mysteries of Tyrell and what's going on with Mr. Robot. So we see Darlene change and move into a different role. Just like Angela, who has become complacent, doesn't really care about her kind of, what would you say, her lawsuit at the moment, because she just sees these people as normal people. So each character is now changing apart from Elliot. We see him try and go through his day-to-day, he's trying to get out, not have a tech-based lifestyle, and just be completely different and live and write down everything he's doing, get in a routine, which is good, and not have any time missing from his life. So he can write down everything and he can see if there's any blips. He meets Ray, who is obviously Craig, I can't remember the actor's name, but he's been in all the kind of, I think he was in Superbad, and also he was in, obviously, End of the World, which was absolutely fantastic. He was hilarious in that, and he's a great character. And we're seeing him kind of, not Ray, but we're seeing Mr. Robot take over, because he's dealing with Ray at night time. So when he goes to sleep, he's not in control of himself. So kind of a Nightmare on Elm Street. Similar situation there. So we've got to have to deal with that whole situation, with characters now changing, but they're not kind of changing the whole way. So in essence of the whole 2 episodes, it shows that the whole big thing it was leading to, thinking that this was going to be the end, this was going to be, everything would be fixed. But it hasn't. It hasn't whatsoever. They've still got to fight the good fight. And now we've got, with Mr. Robot in his head, he's trying to get rid of him, and Mr. Robot's becoming even more political as we move forward through the 2 episodes, and that he's using Elliot's body as a kind of vessel for him, that personality, to exist. And, well, people will see Elliot, but Mr. Robot will be the one in control of the gears, so to speak. So there's that, and it's just a fantastic, the shots of the episode was good. I'm not too big on the whole kind of split personality thing. What drew me to the show was the hacking and the kind of cyber activism part of it. So I'm hoping like that kind of, that is the show because it's called Mr. Robot, but I'm hoping we see more of the hacks, etc. and the fallout of that. But that's just me, that's what I prefer personally. And at the end we have got the big reveal that is Tyrell Wellick dead? Because we hear him as Elliot and Mr. Robot argue, and then he wakes up and then he gets a call which says "Bonsoir, Elliot," which is the same greeting that he said to him first on the phone. So then we're not really sure, is he alive? But I would say he is alive as well, because we saw him with Elliot just amazed by the hack, and then Elliot reaches for the gun in the popcorn machine. We never saw him shoot him or whatever, but it looks like Tyrell's wife knows what's going on as well once that thing arrives. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. So that was just a brief coverage of the first 2 episodes. So drop a like if you enjoy Mr. Robot, subscribe for more, and I'll see you soon, and goodbye.